Irish treats.
So Laura McIntosh joins us live again with another festive recipe. I'm all ears because you know I like my desserts.
This is certainly sweet and just in time for St. Patrick's Day, you guys. I have a couple of things I'm going to show you. Sweet potato cinnamon rolls. Now, Brad Chechny from Cannon East in Sacramento, he's the creator of this recipe and came up with it.
Who again?
Brad, the chef at Cannon East.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah, so as a matter of fact, because of everything that's been going on, you have to order them. So because of this segment, he's going to be making them for next weekend. You can order a bunch of his cinnamon rolls, and honestly, they're to die for.
Okay.
These are his cinnamon rolls that just came out of the oven.
Bye.
Oh, so good, Jordan. I was thinking of you and your sweet tooth, by the way. The recipe is on the website. The secret to his cinnamon rolls are that he uses sweet potatoes. So you take a sweet potato, you peel it, you boil it, you take the water out, as a matter, you strain it, and then you puree it. And this is what you have. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous in color and it's beautiful. And when you're rolling the dough, you can certainly tell a difference. Now, I did two different types. I did a regular cinnamon roll with just a regular dough. And then this is the one that Brad uses sweet potato puree in. It's a little more orange in color, so that's a good way to gauge how well you're doing. So I don't know if you can see all of these, but here are the cinnamon rolls.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And so what we did were these chocolate ones, you guys. The frosting that I made is a cream cheese frosting, but I added Bailey's Irish cream. And if you can find the Bailey's chips, you can add those as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Bailey's Irish cream chips.
Where do you find those?
Melted it and
I mean, if you're lucky, even Whole Foods will have them. I'm sure Nugget has them. I'm sure Rayleigh's has them.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes it really sweet. I'm gonna warn you, this cinnamon roll is sweet.
Jordan wanted to know if you're melting it with in the cream cheese, or are they just like whole?
I put it in my cream cheese, not pre-melted, but room temperature, so they're very, very soft, so it mixes right in there. And this is the consistency that you will have. I have some right here.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Okay, so that'll go. Now, the cupcakes that I'm making, these cupcakes I've already done.
Okay.
I've used stout beer. I use Guinness stout beer. You can use any stout beer that you want. The trick to either making the cupcake this way and the frosting, and my mouth is because it's so sweet and delicious, is with the stout, you do not want the foam. So pour it gently, and if you do get foam, I always suggest using a baster to get out just the stout beer and not the foam. Again, this is going to substitute, a lot of people use coffee in some of their recipes. This is kind of that same thought process using this stout beer.
Okay.
Okay, really quickly, for the frosting, because you're gonna do a stout frosting as well, you're gonna use cocoa powder, which I've added to the blender, powdered sugar, of course. You're going to use a bunch of Kerrygold butter, and I just say Kerrygold because it's Irish, right?
Right.
All right, we are going to put in a little bit of milk. I use heavy cream because if you're gonna do it, why not do it?
Right.
That's right.
Goes in there. A little bit of vanilla, and I use really great vanilla. And you're gonna mix all of that up, and voila, what you're gonna get, I've got so many frostings here, you guys. I did so many for you. What you're going to get is this beautiful, amazing, silky chocolate frosting to put on your stout cupcakes. And let me just tell you that it just builds it up from the batter to the frosting. It's easy, it's delicious. You're using stout. I have great drink recipes to go with this as well. I've got a Irish playlist on my website, bringmeathome.com, and of course the recipes. So go full throttle, go Irish.
Laura, I could also see you could layer both of those the toppings you made. Maybe put the other one on the bottom and then drizzle that.
Jordan, let me see if I can find it. I actually did one for you that way. I don't know if I put it out, but I did the cream cheese, and then I did the chocolate on top. So I mean, this packs a double punch.
It really does.
Oh, Laura, I got a question. Do you ever use Cool Whip?
What is that again?
She makes her own, I bet.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I tease Jordan because he always using Cool Whip in all his desserts.
Okay, Jordan, it's so easy to just get a little bit of heavy cream or even half and half if you want, and a little bit of sugar. You can even use the McIntosh sugar substitute.
Okay, done.
And it tastes perfect.
Done and done.
Yeah.
All right, don't forget to get the recipe, bringithome.com.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. Always
Thank
good to have
you
you
for
on
all those
potato
ideas.
recipes and wow, those desserts
It's gonna be a
with
fun
sweet
St.
potato
Patty's Day. I know.
from Cannon Restaurant there.
Delicious.
All right, we're looking back on your good news from the week